KSL News at 4 starts now.
Thanks for being with us this afternoon. A Utah man is under arrest after police say he held his girlfriend's family hostage for months, terrorizing them with threats of violence, claiming the cartel wanted to kill them.
News specialist Shara Park joins us now live from Mill Creek, where the family escaped this nightmare on Saturday. And Shara, you just got an update from Unified Police on that case. What's the latest there?
Yeah, Dan and Debbie, this is a really interesting case here. A really sad, bizarre case. Okay, so the suspect arrested here is 23-year-old Dominic Christopher Garcia of Salt Lake City. According to the arresting documents that we just got our hands on, the family has been living in constant fear of Garcia for 6 months, in fear of him and the people that he has led them to believe are out to kill them. So let me walk you through how we got here to this place today. It was on Saturday. The Unified Police were called to the family's home here in the Mill Creek area near 2300 East and 2900 South after a family member reported that they weren't able to take the threats any longer from Garcia and were holding him at gunpoint. According to the probable cause affidavit for his arrest, Garcia was dating one of the daughters of the family who was pregnant, and after moving into the home in December, he claimed affiliation with the cartel, telling the family they could not leave the home without permission or risk of being killed. Unified Police say Garcia carried a gun and became physically abusive towards several family members.
He also imposed a rigorous boot camp on one of the family members, requiring multiple daily workouts, sometimes lasting up to 2 hours per session.
And the affidavit states at one point Garcia told the family that his grandfather's business did a bad deal and that they needed to leave their home for safety, which they did for about a month. When questioned by police on Saturday, he admitted that everything he told this family was a lie. Garcia is now facing a potential of 28 charges involving 7 people from this one family. Unified Police wrote Dominic knew he was inflicting mental trauma on this family and causing them to live in fear. Now, we are just skimming the surface when it comes to what Garcia inflicted on this family, the trauma that he inflicted on them. He's also accused of defrauding the family of money involving fake businesses as well. Police, they're saying that there's still so much to learn about what he did to this family, but they're going to take this at the family's pace because really they've been through so much and they are still at this point living in fear. You guys, we'll send it back to you.
Wow, Shara, that is disturbing. I'm glad they're at least safe from him and we can get to the bottom of what happened. Thanks.
Layton Police are...
Coming up next on Live at 5.
Police say a Mill Creek family was held hostage for months in fear for their lives. We'll tell you about the shocking arrest made this weekend.
Utah prosecutor clues.
In other news, a Utah man is accused of holding a Mill Creek family hostage for months, threatening them with violence from the Mexican cartel, even death if they didn't obey his commands.
News specialist Shara Park joins us live near the Unified Police Department where an update was provided on this family today. Shara, what's the latest on how they're doing now?
You know, Debbie and Dan, Unified Police say that this family has been living a nightmare. They say that this family really is traumatized right now, and they are taking this very slow. They're taking this at the family's pace, trying to figure out, you know, what this family has been living through, why it did take this family so long to come forward to seek help in this situation. So here's what we know at this point. It was on Saturday, Unified Police were called to the family's home near 2300 East and 2900 South after a family member reported they just couldn't take the threats from 23-year-old Dominic Garcia any longer, and they were holding him at gunpoint. According to arresting documents, Garcia was dating the family's pregnant daughter, and after moving in December, started claiming connections to the cartel, telling the family that they could be killed. Unified Police say Garcia threatened them with guns and became physically abusive.
I know there was a very limited time that this individual allowed these people out of the home. It's my understanding at most times it was 2 hours outside of the home.
Well, the arresting affidavit states that Garcia told the family that his grandfather's business did a bad deal and that they needed to leave their home for safety. The family's 17-year-old daughter told police she missed about 4 weeks of her senior year because she and the rest of her family believed that people were trying to kill them. When questioned by police on Saturday, Garcia admitted that everything he told the family was a lie. Garcia is now facing a potential of 28 charges. 6 of those are first-degree felonies, for aggravated kidnapping, and Unified Police saying in their arresting documents that there is a potential for many more charges to come. Now, in that arresting report, Unified Police wrote that Dominic knew he was inflicting mental trauma on this family and causing them to live in fear. Police say, though he does have family in Mexico, they have found no evidence of a connection to the cartel. For Live at 5, I'm Shara Park.
All right, Shara, thank you. Layton police.